Start.
Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about the PCR techniques. So before starting the PCR techniques, you must have the idea about the DNA replication. Clear? So we already discussed about the DNA replication in previous classes or in class 11th class. So basically in our body, or we can say in the in vivo condition, uh, DNA replications take place in every cells inside the nucleus. But if we want to amplify a specific region of a DNA, or we can say the gene, in the in vitro condition, for that we will use a techniques that is a PCR techniques. Full form is a polymerase chain reaction techniques. Now the next, Cadimolus. Is it clear, students? Cadimolus invented this technique in 1985. So it's a milestone in the molecular biology, because in the molecular biology we are dealing with the cloning and transformations processes. So for that we must use the PCR techniques for the amplification of desired gene of interest. Clear? So in the in vitro condition we will use the PCR techniques. So in our lab we didn't have the PCR machine, but I will share a video with you so you can see in the video and the how the PCR machines is working. But in our lab we have a unit that is called the electrophoresis unit. So after the PCR amplification, when we got the product, how we got the product, and what steps are used, we will discuss here. And first of all I want to see this. So this is the electrophoresis unit, and first we cast the gel. Clear? First we cast the gel. Cast in the sense we take the agarose gel and solidify agarose gel in this tray. Clear? So after this solidification of the agarose gel, we keep this gel in this electrophoresis unit. Now we add the power. So now we load the amplified product. So what is the amplified products? It's a DNA. Clear? So we load the amplified product in agarose gel. Now this DNA is moves from the one end to the next end. As we know, the DNA is a negatively charged, so it moves towards the positive end. So now is it clear, students? Okay. So let's start about the PCR techniques. It's a PCR means polymerase chain reaction techniques, in which we amplified your desired gene of interest. So main thing is the selective amplification of a specific gene, or you can say it means that gene. Yeah. So what steps are involved, or what principles are involved behind the PCR techniques? So it's a, as we know that our DNA is a double-stranded DNA. DNA कैसा है हमारा? It's a double-stranded DNA. So after by using the denaturation process, we will use here denaturation process through the heating at the above 85 degree centigrade temperature. So that step is called the denaturation steps. So in which the double-stranded DNA, this is double-stranded DNA, it convert into a single strand. It convert into single strand. But we can correlate these methods with the in vivo condition inside our body. It's a helicase enzyme during the DNA replication that separate the strand or convert the double strand strand DNA into the single strand. So here there is a denaturation process in vitro condition. In the lab conditions, we develop or we convert double-stranded DNA into the single-stranded form. Double-stranded DNA into single-stranded DNA through the step that is a denaturation step. So in your NCERT is given 80 degree centigrade temperature, but in real condition we can use the 95 degree centigrade temperature. Okay. So next step for the PCR amplification, it's an annealing. So what is annealing? Annealing means binding of primer with the single strand DNA. Clear? So what is the function of primer? Primer is used for the initiation of DNA replication process. Clear? So primer is involved for the initiating DNA replication process. So here two types of primers are used. First is the forward primer and next one is a reverse primer. Two types of primers are used, forward primer and reverse primers. This question can ask in your exam. So now the last step, it's a extension. Extension means addition of new nucleotides and amplification or synthesis of new strand of DNA. New strand of DNA that is complementary to the previous strand. So it's an extension step. Last step is a step 2. This is step 3. Last step is a storage. Storage in the sense storage at 4 degree. After the DNA amplification process is completed, so in a machine or in a program, we give or set a program that the after amplifications DNA will store at a 4 degree centigrade temperature. Yeah, if we leave the DNA at this temperature, so it can again cause the denaturation of the product. So now the storage, and after storage there is a visualization of product on agarose gel. Clear? Visualization of product on agarose gel after the electrophoresis. We already discussed about this. So after the electrophoresis technique, so we remove this casting unit with agarose gel. Now we will visualize the product inside the UV illuminator. So now you can see here students, this is the trans UV illuminator. So here we will keep our gel here and now gives the power in it. Gel is here. So now on the UV and in the presence of UV DNA show the fluorescence. Yeah? So that DNA bands are visualized through the UV illuminator. I think it's clear to you. So all these things about the DNA isolation we will discuss in practicals. Clear? So how we isolate the DNA and how we perform the electrophoresis and how we visualize the amplified product in the trans UV illuminator. So next we will discuss or we will understand take a double strand DNA, or we can, this is the double strand DNA. As we know, DNA this is the 5' ends. Here the phosphate group is present, and this is the 3' end. Clear? So now first is the first step. What is first step, class? It's a denaturation step. First step is denaturation. Denaturation means separation of both the strands of DNA. So temperature is above 80 degree. Now after the treatment of heat, there is a separation of double strand DNA. Next steps, it's a annealing. Annealing step. Annealing means binding of primer. It's a 50 to 60 degree centigrade temperature generally used, but practically this temperature is vary according to the desired gene of interest. If the GC content is high in the DNA, now the temperature will vary, the annealing temperature will vary. So what is the meaning of annealing? Binding of primer. Here binding of, these are the primers. So binding of primers with the complementary strand. So what is the function of primer? Primer have the free 3'OH groups, so it initiates the DNA replication process. Now this is, so next step. What is the next step, class? It's an extension step. This is extension. So what is the meaning of extension? Addition of new nucleotides to the there is a binding of primer. Binding of primer. Now new strands are amplified. Here there is amplification of new strand. Primer here is also primer. So two new strands are synthesized in the extension step. So this is a extension step. What is the condition required in extension step? First, DNTP. Next, primer, that is already used in any step. Next, Taq polymerase enzyme. Polymerase enzymes. So Taq polymerase enzyme is a thermostable enzyme, means it's isolate from a bacteria, that is Thermoaquaticus. We already discussed about the Thermoaquaticus. So this enzyme, generally enzymes are degraded at a high temperature, but it have a unique feature. It didn't denature at a high temperature up to the 95 degree centigrade temperature. So that's why the Taq polymerase enzyme is used during the process of PCR reaction for the amplification of this product. Now the new strand, it's an important point. New strand is synthesized from the always 5' to 3' end. Okay, 5' to 3' end. So you can see here it's 5' to 3'. It's a new strand. This is new strand. process is repeated up to 35 cycle. So after completing the 35 or 40 cycle, we got the amplified product, and now the visualize the amplified product under the trans UV illuminators after the electrophoresis. So what is the application of PCR basically? And it's used for the amplification of desired gene, because the desired gene is used in the cloning process. So now the next topic, which techniques are involved in the cloning, we will discuss in next class. So yes class, any doubt?